Ever pondered about the workings of our intricate nervous system? It's a marvel of nature, a superhighway of information that controls every blink, breath, and beat of our hearts. The nervous system, a complex web of nerve cells, nerve fibers, and neuroglia, is an integral part of our bodies. It's the command center, the mastermind behind every thought, action, and reaction. These nerve cells, also known as neurons, are the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system, the conductors of the electrical impulses. Nerve fibers, on the other hand, are the long processes of these nerve cells, serving as the communication lines that transmit signals across different parts of the body. Lastly, we have the neuroglia, the unsung heroes that support and protect the neurons. Understanding the structure and function of the nervous system is like deciphering a complex code that unlocks the secrets of our existence. So buckle up as we delve deeper into the structure of this complex system that controls our every move. Scene script. Nerve cells and fibers, they're the core of our nervous system. Dive with me into the world of nerve cells or neurons, the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system. These specialized cells are specifically designed to transmit information throughout the body. Each neuron is composed of a cell body or soma, which houses the nucleus and an extensive network of fibers, known as dendrites and axons. Dendrites receive information from other cells and carry it toward the soma. The axon, on the other hand, carries information away from the soma towards other cells. Now, let's talk about the brain and the spinal cord, where you'll find two distinct types of substance, gray and white. The gray substance, composed largely of nerve cells, is where nervous impressions are received, stored, and transformed into outgoing impulses. The white substance, however, contains only the long processes of these nerve cells, the nerve fibers. These fibers are the conduits that carry these impulses, acting as the communication lines of the nervous system. The gray substance forms the essential component of all ganglionic centers, whether they're in isolated ganglia or aggregated in the brain and spinal cord. These centers are the hubs of information processing in our bodies. The white substance, on the other hand, makes up the bulk of the commissural portions of the nerve centers and the peripheral nerves. It's like the highway system, connecting different parts of the nervous system and facilitating swift and efficient communication. The fascinating interplay between nerve cells and nerve fibers is what allows us to interact with our environment, react to stimuli, and essentially live our lives. Whether it's remembering a precious moment, feeling the heat of a summer's day, or moving your body to your favorite tune, none of it would be possible without these incredible cellular structures and their intricate network. As you can see, nerve cells and fibers are the essential conduits for communication within our bodies. Now, let's shed some light on the unsung heroes, neuroglia. Often overshadowed by their more famous counterparts, the nerve cells, neuroglia are the supporting players in the grand stage of the nervous system. But don't let their supporting status fool you. They play a crucial role, ensuring that the nerve cells can perform their functions effectively and efficiently. So, what exactly are neuroglia? They are a peculiar ground substance found only in the brain and medulla spinalis, the spinal cord. Composed of both cells and fibers, neuroglia form a kind of protective and supportive bed in which the true nervous constituents, the nerve cells and fibers, are embedded. Some of these neuroglia cells are stellate or star-shaped with a hazy cell body. Their fine processes become neuroglia fibers, extending radially like the spokes of a wheel and unbranched among the nerve cells and fibers. This network provides support and aids in the overall function of the nervous system. Other neuroglia cells give off fibers that branch repeatedly, almost like the branches of a tree. Some of these fibers even originate from the epithelial cells lining the ventricles of the brain and the central canal of the medulla spinalis. They weave their way through the nervous tissue, branching again and again to finally end in slight enlargements on the pia mater, the delicate innermost layer of the meninges, the membranes that surround the brain and spinal cord. In essence, neuroglia function as a connective tissue, binding together the components of the nervous system, providing structure and facilitating communication. But interestingly, they differ from other connective tissues in their origin. They are ectodermal, meaning they originate from the outermost layer of the developing embryo, while all other connective tissues are mesodermal, arising from the middle layer. So there you have it. Neuroglia, the often overlooked supporting players, are in fact indispensable in the smooth functioning of the nervous system. They are the unsung heroes, working behind the scenes, ensuring that every nerve cell and fiber can perform its role effectively. With neuroglia's supportive role, the nervous system functions smoothly, almost like a well-rehearsed orchestra. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? How these different components work in harmony to form our nervous system. Let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate structure of our nervous system. It's a complex network, a symphony of biological engineering. It's composed of countless nerve cells, also known as neurons, and their various processes, working together to transmit nerve impulses throughout the body. These nerve cells play the crucial role of receiving, storing, and transforming nervous impressions into efferent impulses. It's in these cells that all the magic happens. They're the stars of the show, the main players in the game. Then we have the nerve fibers, the long processes of these cells. These are the conduits, the highways that carry the impulses, ensuring that messages are delivered swiftly and accurately. Making up the gray matter of the brain and medulla spinalis, these nerve cells and fibers form the core of our nervous system. They're responsible for everything from the blink of an eye to the beat of our heart. But we can't forget the unsung heroes, the neuroglia. Found only in the brain and medulla spinalis, these supporting tissues offer stability and protection to the neurons. They're the scaffolding holding the structure together, the backstage crew ensuring the smooth performance of the stars. Neuroglia, despite its supportive role, is no less important. It consists of cells and fibers, some stellate-shaped, others branching out, all working together to provide support to the nerve cells and fibers. They're like the glue that holds the nervous system together, allowing it to function efficiently. In summary, the nervous system is a marvel of biological intricacy. Each component, from the nerve cells and fibers to the neuroglia, plays a vital role in keeping us alive and functioning. They work in harmony, creating a symphony of signals that control our every move, our every thought, our every sensation. And with that, we've unraveled the complex structure of our nervous system, a marvel of biological engineering that keeps us moving, thinking, and living each day.